Good morning, guys. I did not have a good night's sleep. That jet lag hit me pretty hard last night. So I stayed up actually pretty late. It was probably 11:15, 11:30 when I went to bed. And then I woke up at just before 3. Yeah, just before 3, just way too early because I'd gone to bed so late. And I laid in bed. I didn't get out of bed until 6 o'clock, but I started doing some stuff just in the room on my iPad. I finished editing some stuff. I uploaded the video. That's why my video was just a little late, because I ran out of time last night. Before I went to bed, I was actually quite tired, and I thought I was gonna have a great night's sleep until like 3 o'clock rolled around, and I just couldn't sleep anymore. So this is what we've got today. It's actually quite an early start. The bus is picking us up at 7:30 and we're going somewhere. It's not far away. There's just such a big group that we need a bus to take us all there because we're just like herding cats. So we're going to somewhere, I think it's on the waterfront, like on a river, and we're going to be going for a shakeout run. It's just a very short shakeout run. Then we're going to, well, you know what, I'm not going to tell you. We're doing a little bit of Osaka sightseeing or tourist stuff at the time. So it's going to be really fun. I will take you with me. Then we're coming back to the hotel. Then, I'm not going to spoil it with this, okay? So I'm actually waiting. Breakfast opens at 7, so I came down to eat. Oh, while I've got you here, I actually woke up at 3 o'clock and I was feeling quite hungry, which was surprising because, well, you know what? It's not surprising. It's like the middle of the afternoon back home. So of course I'm going to be hungry. But waking up feeling hungry is not a normal thing for me. Yeah, I didn't eat because I knew I had to come to breakfast at 7 o'clock and I didn't want to ruin my appetite. Here I am, and that's where we're going to leave this for now. So I'm going to go in and eat breakfast and I'll catch up with you in just a bit. All right, breakfast was fantastic, as it always is. I had the same thing as I had yesterday. Some scrambled eggs on some rice and some yogurt. So now we are getting on the bus and we're going, as I said, I think it's quite close, but we're heading over to a beautiful area, and I'm sorry, I don't know the name. Hopefully I'll find the name by the time we actually get there, and I'll let you know. But we're gonna do a nice shakeout run along the river, and then we'll be back to the hotel for lunch. Come along. I guess we are here for the shakeout run. Good morning. I still don't actually know where we are, so I promise I'm going to find out where we are and I'll let you know as soon as I find out. All right, right now, let's see, right here we got Aubrey, Tyler, Kim. Let's get this show on the road. It's pretty cold right now, I've got to say. Almost hit my head on that wing mirror from the bus. Gotta be careful when you're as tall as I am. Quick update, I realized I left my phone on the bus, and then I got on the bus and I couldn't find my bag, I couldn't find my phone. I'm totally puzzled. But then I realized that my bus is the one behind this bus. Honest mistake, right? Honest mistake. Okay, I just looked on Google Maps and it turns out we are at the Nagai Botanical Gardens, and this is the Nagai Stadium. There is another name, but I'm not sure. I think we'll be running in the gardens though. But it is a brisk morning. It is 37 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 2.7 Celsius. So yeah, it's a bit chilly. I've got 3 layers on. I have a long sleeve, a t-shirt, and then a jacket. Now, I think this is just going to be a very short run. I'm sure it won't be more than 5K, maybe even less than that. But there's a boatload of us here. Like, there's a lot of people just spread all out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's cold, but it is a beautiful day. Oh, and it did snow last night. Somebody told me that very early in the morning there was a very short flurry. So yeah, I don't want to wish for snow on race day, but if it did snow, it would make a good video, right? We're still trying to get everyone going. It's like herding cats. Everyone's walking out into the road. There's other runners here trying to run by. But I really think we're going to get started in just a second. Oh wait, now we're actually starting. Okay, come on now.
It's the fast ones.
This is the fast one. Right, come on now. Let's go.
4 minute per K pace. What's that in mind?
Yeah, 4 minute per K pace. Oh, that's a bit quick. Alright guys, we're going to call that a wrap. I'm just running a little more to make it up to 3.5 miles. There it is. Stop the watches. Bear with me 1 second. I tell you, it's cold out. My hands are very cold, they're not really working at all, but I'm also pretty sweaty. So I did have to unzip my jacket because it was just too warm and I'm getting a little clammy, but I did bring a change of clothes because we are going somewhere else next, and you'll see that in just a minute. I wonder where everyone else is. I was running with Drew and Tyler, and then Aubrey and Kim, I think they did one loop, so they might be in the bus. It's probably a bit chilly to be sitting out here if you're just standing around. And guys, here we are at the Hokuku Shrine. And basically what we're doing here, let me show you what I've got in my pocket. We have this, and this is a little tag. On the front it says Team Mizuno Onihai Tour 2025, and on the back it's blank. And what we are going to be doing is writing our wishes, writing our hopes on the back, and then we're going to hang it inside the shrine, and hopefully it's going to come true. I haven't made up my mind what I'm going to write on the back yet, but probably something to do with our race tomorrow. That's why we're here. But yeah, this is the Hokuko Shrine. Let's see. Look at this beautiful gate. And then behind me, we have up on the hill, we have the Osaka Castle. And I think we're going up there as soon as we're finished here at the shrine. All right, guys, before we go into the shrine, we have to wash our hands. Oh. That's pretty cold. Okay, now I'm clean, ready to go inside. I'm sure some of you are wondering like how long this shrine has been around, and the Hokuku Shrine was ordered built in the 12th year of Meiji, which was 1879 by the emperor. And apparently it's been granting wishes ever since. Okay, I am now inside the shrine's, I guess, garden, front garden. So I'm inside the shrine property. This is the gate that you saw when I was outside, and then the actual shrine is right here. Now I'm about to go inside, but as you would expect, there is no filming inside the shrine. But I do have my wish written on the back, and my wish says, all runners to have a safe and successful race and be happy with whatever their result may be. I figured that if this is going to come true, I would rather make it a wish for everyone. So that's what I wish. I hope all runners have a successful race, whatever success means to the individual. And of course that applies to me. Although I know that, you know, when it comes down to it, I am going to be happy with my race no matter how I run. That's usually the case. And even knowing that, I still get nervous. So I don't know. I am going to head into the shrine in just a second. Looks like there's a lot of people in there right now. So I might just take a minute and just walk around and enjoy these beautiful gardens. This is a really nice area. And I've got to say, I am really appreciating how cold it is. I may appreciate the cold temps a little less tomorrow on race day when, you know, I'm wearing a little less than like a big jacket and a hat. But for right now, yeah, I'm loving this cold weather. Okay, I think I'm gonna go inside. I'm sorry I can't film in there. Guys, that was a wonderful experience. They just shut the doors behind us, and I'm glad I wasn't filming inside, even though they did tell us that we could if we wanted to, but it didn't seem right because I already did my research before I came, and they told us there would be no filming inside. But there was a lovely kind of prayer ceremony wishing us luck for the race. Then they gave us like a little dish of sake to sip on our way out, and it was all very lovely, and the people were in full robes and praying for us. At least I think that's what they were doing. Obviously I couldn't understand a word of it, but it was just a lovely experience. Yeah, I just want to thank Mizuno again. They did a good job putting this on for us. Although very touristy, it was a nice kind of, you know, inserting a bit of culture into our trip that is, you know, basically all about consumerism and running. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm happy to have been here. And it was just an absolutely gorgeous building, which you can see behind me. Now I think we'll probably walk on over to the castle. So when I left the shrine, like right behind me, they gave me this little thing, this little envelope. And what's inside is a good luck charm for the marathon. It's a cute little, I don't know, almost like a Christmas ornament type thing, but it's a good luck charm. And, you know, I will take every bit of luck I can get. I'm not sure if I have to carry it with me. I better ask someone to see if I have to like tuck this in a pocket of my shorts while I'm running, or will it work from afar? Like, is the luck transferable? Like, will it cross space if I left it in my hotel room while I did the run? I don't know, but I'll find out. Guys, we have come to the part of the day where I am going to be hanging my little medallion here on the pegs with the other wishes and hope that it comes true, I guess. So I'm gonna walk up right now and place my wish. I see an open peg right here on the top, and I'm gonna go and place it there and wish for my wish to come true. Now look, I gotta say, I did look at some other people's wishes, and we've got people wishing for times. And now I'm thinking, did I waste my wish on wishing everyone a good race? Could have like wished for a sub 3 hour marathon. Oh well, my wish has already been cast, so I'm gonna stick with it. I'm committed to it now. I want everyone to have a good race, and more importantly, I want everyone to be happy with their race at the end of it. Well guys, we've made it to the Osaka Castle, and just look at that behind me. That is absolutely phenomenal. And of course, it is a very well-known structure. I think most of you have probably seen that before. And indeed, it is one of Japan's most famous landmarks. And the Osaka Castle actually played a major role in the unification of Japan in the 16th century. Now, the whole castle grounds cover about 61,000 square meters. That's about 15 acres. And the main keep, so this whole area, is surrounded by moats and other defensive fortifications. Did you see those walls on our way in? If not, I should probably take a video of those walls so you can see them. But there are giant stone walls that come up all the way around the castle. Now, the Osaka Castle was built in 1583, so it's definitely been around for a minute, but during World War II, this was used as an armory, and then the Americans came in and bombed the armory and basically destroyed most of the Osaka Castle and actually killed 382 people working here. But since then, it has been rebuilt, and it is still a fantastic sight to see. I am really happy to be here and just enjoy the grounds, enjoy the castle. It's a pretty special place. So I just found a whole bank of vending machines, and we've got vending machines that are selling ice cream and then lots of drinks. So right now I'm looking for a Pocari Sweat. So if I can find it, I will buy one. I've actually got a pocket full of change. I'm hoping that I have the right change to get a drink. But let's see, there's some even more vending machines over here. I'm not seeing Pocari Sweat, but there is like another ice cream machine. It's a bit chilly to be buying ice cream right now. Okay, let me just come back along and make sure that they don't have it. If they don't, I will probably just find another vending machine and buy it then. But I still want to try it in front of you guys. Like, they have quite a selection of drinks here. And naturally, the one that I want is not in the machines. Okay, no great loss. I will try another vending machine. I know there's a couple of vending machines close by to our hotel, like actually on the road. I may go there when the bus drops us off and try then. All right, I think we are heading back to the bus and then to the hotel. So I will check in on our next adventure. I hope we're at the hotel for a little bit. Like, I need to get off my feet. It seems like the last 2 days I have been just very much on my feet all day. And I noticed it when I'm lying in bed and, you know, the legs just start aching. I feel okay right now as far as the race goes and recovery, but I do need to get off my feet. All right, that was a successful shopping trip. I got that Pocari Sweat, I got another omelette wrapped in rice, a couple more rice cakes, and then I got this lovely kind of pudding thing with caramel sauce all on it. It looked really good, so I picked up one of those. I did look at the ice creams, because, you know, obviously running a marathon, I can treat myself, right? But it looks like I am gonna have to run over to the 7-Eleven because that ice cream that I got yesterday was actually 7-Eleven branded. So obviously I'm gonna have to go back to get that. And there was nothing like it at that store, which is totally fine, but I think I'm in love with that ice cream. So yeah, I'm going back to get another one of those. Now, even though I got that food, Mizuno is actually putting on lunch for us today, and it looks really good. So the line is quite long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in line and we'll see what we get. But I'm telling you, it looks really good. It's a busy elevator. Okay, everyone is meeting down in the lobby because we are going to the Mizuno flagship store. What I've heard is that this is like several stories. I think I heard 7 stories, and each floor is dedicated to a different sport. I doubt we'll be seeing like every different sport just because really I just want to go see the running stuff. Oh, and also coming back into the restaurant makes me realize that I didn't tell you about lunch. Lunch was really good. We had these rice bowls and they made different kinds. I had the ones that were just filled with like a really salty vegetable. It was absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. And then they made other ones like tuna and mayonnaise and some other kind of meat. Maybe, you know what, maybe it was salmon in the other one. But I had the veggie one and it was one of the best things I've ever eaten. Okay, but let's head over to the Mizuno flagship store. We just got off the bus and now we're walking to the Mizuno flagship store. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I'm going to blame it on jet lag. But I didn't bring a jacket and it's absolutely freezing out. And I thought, like, in my mind, I thought we'd get off the bus and walk into the store, look around for a few minutes, and then just head back to the hotel. But now we're like walking through like downtown, or one of the downtowns in Osaka, and yeah, it's pretty chilly. Like, what I need is a jacket and a hat. But I don't have it. I've got this jumper on, and I guess the jumper is a little warm, but I wish I was warmer. Okay, I'm here in the Mizuno store, heading upstairs. Floor 5 is the running floor, so I've got no interest in anything else. I just want to go and see if they have... I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything in particular. I just want to see it. Okay, one more. As soon as you walk in, we have the Onihai pack on the wall. More Onihai down here. I guess that's their thing at the moment with the whole Osaka Marathon and the Onihai theme. Left the Mizuno store, and now I found kind of like this indoor corridor that's off the street but kind of running parallel to the streets, and there is just like lots of little shops and restaurants in here. It's pretty cool. So in this underground area, I have come across another vending machine, and there is a Pocari Sweat inside. Now, of course, you know that I've got that Pocari Sweat that I bought at the grocery store earlier, and it's sitting back in my hotel. But I think I may as well use the vending machine and get one now. I'm a bit thirsty, I suppose. Okay, let's give it a go. First time trying Pocari Sweat. It's exciting. Here we go. It's good. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be just absurdly sweet. It does taste a little bit like Gatorade, but I'm not actually sure what flavor. It's almost like its own flavor with maybe hints of citrus. But I'm glad I've tried it, and I'm glad I have another bottle at home. This is actually pretty good. Let's see. Of course, I can't read anything on the bottle, so I don't know like what's in it, how much sugar is in it, but oh well. Let's go down here. I did just find a loo, and when I washed my hands, the water was so cold, it was like dipping my hands into a glacier-fed lake. Just the most icy water I've ever felt. Like, this is all very cool. Like, you can look around me and just see everything looks very cool and exciting. It looks like there's another mall up there. But I am feeling a little lost just because, one, I don't know what I'm looking for, and if I did know what I was looking for, I wouldn't recognize it because I can't read anything. But it's fun seeing so much stuff that I have no idea what it is. And I've got to say, where we are right now, there don't seem to be any shops. It's all restaurants. Of course, we were just in Mizuno, but I'm like one street away from that, and there doesn't seem to be like any shops. Hold on, what's this? Saying that, now I've just come across a shop, and it's very bright colored. I'm gonna go inside and take a look. Well, as fun as it looks, I think it's just like a pharmacy. It's like a Walgreens or something. Moving on. This actually looks like a nice shopping area right here. Hello. What is this? Oh, this is really interesting. You can see right behind me. It looks like there's about 300 like little vending machines. You know those little vending machines that you find in like the front of grocery stores where you put in a coin and you get like a little toy for kids? There's like hundreds of them right here. There's a lot of people using them too. There are loads of them. Wow. I kind of wish I was interested enough to actually, you know, try it and get something. I was looking for a bit more of like a hole-in-the-wall place that was like a very posh shopping center. But maybe I'll get this race out of the way first, and then I can actually look around for souvenirs or whatnot. All right, I'm coming back up to the Mizuno shop. I'm gonna try and get back and jump on the bus to the hotel so I can edit this video and get it out in time for me to go to bed, because I'm probably gonna have to turn off the iPad and stop editing a little earlier than I did last night. That just was way too late. And then we're leaving the hotel very early tomorrow morning. I think it's 6:30 we have to leave, and the race doesn't start until 9:15. But I have heard that there is a VIP area, so hopefully we'll be out of the cold. Oh, and there is a 40% chance of snow showers as of like right now. So I wonder how that is going to change overnight. Oh, it was snow showers and then it was turning into rain, which would be the absolute worst. Like, I would rather have it nice, dry snow flurries, but if it turned to rain, oh, I don't know what I'd do. I'll be beside myself. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I will catch up with you there. Back in the hotel. Now, I said that place was like Hello Kitty, Did you guys notice this in my video yesterday? I do have a Hello Kitty bag that I keep various things in when I'm traveling. But anyway, this is the end of the road for this video because tomorrow I am running the Osaka Marathon and I am absolutely exhausted. So tonight I have to edit this video and I'm hoping I can get it done just much quicker than yesterday's video because ideally I would like to go to bed right now. I'm absolutely shattered and I have to edit and eat. Those are the only two things I'm doing tonight and I'm going to get started on them right now. So if you have made it till this point in the video, all right, you ready? We're going to keep it very simple. I want you to drop the heart emoji in the comments, any color, but it's got to be the heart emoji. And that is you showing me love for tomorrow's race. Got it? But you're only going to know that if you made it till this point in the video. So for those of you that are here, thank you. Be kind, be happy, run well. See you in a couple of days.